You're in it now. Hi.
Hi.
Well, we're not at Tim Hortons anymore. We're actually sitting outside another restaurant because there were no seats. Yeah, sushi restaurant. There were no seats at Tim Hortons. So we just got back from our final day of school. We were getting our report cards. You don't have to be in it if you don't want. We were getting our report cards and our yearbooks and everything like that. So we did that for a little while. After this, we're obviously all gonna go home and then start getting ready for prom. She's gonna come over to my house and take some pictures, and so is Mason. And it's gonna be great, and I'm gonna film it. Josh!
Hi!
Hi! How does it feel being on YouTube?
Weird. Nothing at all.
You gonna go watch yourself later?
Oh yes.
Heck yeah.
Hi, future me.
It's that time. That wonderful, magical time. Time to get ready for prom. Okay, we begin the getting ready montage now. Contact lenses for those who can't see. Outside taking glamour shots of us in our prom dresses. Mason, you're on camera.
Okay.
Video, you're in my vlog.
I don't know what this is. I don't know, but I don't know how to vote.
Yeah. Made it to prom. We're not inside yet, but we made it after a slight roadblock. And when I say roadblock, I mean literally a roadblock. We had to detour, and the car was boiling the whole time. But we're here. How are you feeling?
Tired already.
Off to a good start. I'm not.
That's a great angle.
Yeah, we're here in the venue and we're just waiting for food. I don't know if you can hear me at all, there's music. We're just waiting to be... Hi, here's Mason as well.
Oh, easy.
And some wild animals. And food is on the horizon. Hi, Alyssa.
Hi.
How are you feeling?
It's like I want to go for a hike at 2 o'clock in the morning.
She's got a weird amount of energy.
A little bit.
Katrina, on the other hand, is like
Polar opposite.
yeah, basically same here.
Yeah.
Josh,
Hi.
We don't
How
know
you
what
feeling?
he's doing.
Pretty good.
yeah, yeah. You seem like it could go for a little longer.
Oh yeah.
I think that answers that question. Actually, it's nowhere close to morning anymore. It's actually over 3 in the afternoon. But it still feels like morning for me because I only got up at 12. I'm on the pool right now because I woke up from overheating and it's just freaking hot outside. I thought I'd recap a little bit of what I didn't film last night. In case you missed it, last night was prom and dry grad. I did do a little bit of filming, not as much as I was going to, but I also didn't have pockets. So I couldn't just shove my phone in a pocket and take it out whenever I wanted. Prom was amazing. We took a bunch of really nice photos before we left, my friends Mason and Katrina and I. The prom was at a golf course, which was just absolutely gorgeous. It was also Great Gatsby themed, so I was trying to go for a Daisy Buchanan look. My dress wasn't very 20s at all, but my jewelry and my hair piece was very, very Daisy. I actually surprised myself by dancing. Though I used to be a dancer, ironically, I can't dance in a party situation. I just can't get comfortable with it. I don't know any moves. I don't know how to not look stupid. We went out there just cautiously, and we were kind of uncomfortably trying to jump to the beat along with them. And I was a little more comfortable than Katrina was. She was very much out of her element. But then, Walk the Moon came on. And she screamed. I was like, you know, Shut Up and Dance. That is like one of my favorite songs right now. So I was about to scream because I was so excited. And then before I could scream, Katrina screamed because she loved the song. And then I was screaming because A, I loved the song, and B, she also loved the song. So we were really, really excited, and then we just collectively lost it because that was essentially our song of the night. We just lost it and after that, we had like no worries about looking stupid on the dance floor. We requested songs, we danced for nearly the whole time. It was an absolute blast, and we're both so happy that we danced. After that, we went to dry grad. If you don't know what dry grad is essentially, well, there's 3 schools in our area, so high schools. So it was for all 3 schools at this big, I don't know if you could call it a warehouse, but this big venue, and there was blasting music, there was a DJ, there were some live bands, there was like strobe lighting, there were bouncy castles and like inflatable, you know, that kind of thing. There was like free, like win-free stuff kinds of raffle games and chance games. There was a bit of poker going on. There was, and upstairs there was unlimited free food. Everything there was free, and you could get a lot of free stuff. So it was a really cool idea. There was like free body art. I got a henna tattoo. I was really tired, and Katrina was really tired, and I'm sure that if we'd had some energy drinks or whatever, got some extra shots of energy, we would have had a great time. But it was just, we'd already used up all of our party energy. Like, I'm not a party person. I've never been to a party other than like birthday parties, and not the kind where you're dancing. So that for me was like all of the party energy that I have for numerous months compacted into one night. We had plans to go out for food, but I wasn't hungry. I was actually feeling a little sick just from, I had eaten way too much at prom, and then I danced for most of the night, so my stomach wasn't feeling too happy. We instead went down the street to McDonald's, also not open. The drive-thru was 24-hour though, so she got fries, I got a Big Mac. This is way too much detail. And then another friend came with us also, so the 3 of us just sat on the curb in the McDonald's parking lot and ate our McDonald's and talked about life, talked about philosophical issues as much as we could in our 3 in the morning minds. We debated staying awake until the sun rose, but we were just so tired, and I have a party later today, so I wanted to have some energy for that, and I knew that if I got home after the sun had come up, I wouldn't sleep. I don't think any of us actually managed to stay awake. We were all kind of thinking to ourselves that we would stay awake and watch the sun from our windows, but we all fell asleep. I put all of my prom pictures on Instagram already. If you don't follow me, you can go follow me on Instagram. It's just Erin_freezing, I'm pretty sure. Then, because it was still so hot, I decided to go in the pool, which is where I am now. So I put on a swimsuit, came out, promptly stepped on a bee, and got stung on the bottom of my toe. Great, that was fun. And here comes Avery to join me.
Oh, hot flip-flops.
Hot flip-flops. Anyway, I'm gonna peace out. Bye. I am at the party and the dessert just came out.
Oh, I didn't see the thing on top. What does that say? 2015. Well, it's from the side. I can't see it.
And then I stopped vlogging because I was too busy eating and having fun. But it was a grad party, so there were some grad gifts. Mostly it was just cards with well wishes and money in it, which is great. But I did get a few actual gifts, so I just have those with me and I'm gonna show them to you right now. I got this washcloth This is a Norwex washcloth. I used to have one, but I left it in a hotel room, so now I have a new one. It's really good for exfoliating. I've actually saved it. I haven't used it yet because I wanted to show it to you when it was brand new. So, dedication. I got one thing that I'm not going to bother to show you because it's downstairs. I don't feel like getting it. It's too big. I got a popcorn maker. I got this ring. That is moonstone from my aunt and uncle, and it's very pretty. It's very purple. This was from my mom and dad, and it's to hang in a dorm room. Or yeah, it's for a dorm room, so I'm actually not supposed to hang it up just yet. So I don't know if you've had a chance to read it. Pause the screen. It's got some nice stuff on it. I really like it. Oh, I forgot one. My aunt has the tradition of getting the same book for all of my cousins when they graduated, and all my cousins are graduated. My brother's gonna be the last. And it is this. This is Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. And I've read it before, I'm sure, at some point. But when I was much younger, so it didn't really have a whole lot of meaning. And I was told when I got it that I wasn't allowed, the first time I read it, after receiving it as a grad, was not to be by myself. I had to read it out loud to somebody. And that hasn't happened yet. It's been a while, but we couldn't find time the first couple of nights, and then we stopped thinking about it. So I better leave that on my bed until I remember to read it to somebody. And my last gift I don't have yet, but I saved the best for last. I'm gonna be getting a laptop, and currently I'm stuck between a MacBook Air or a brand new MacBook. And there's pros and cons to both. I'm not gonna get into it. Leave in the comments below what you think I should get. I'm gonna be ordering it within the next couple of days, so hurry up. And I think that's it for this video.
Say goodbye, Jeannie. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.